After we already add the show hi buttons, we are going to add these login buttons. And the interesting thing is, if you do not fill to both of them, it will not have the darker blue colors. But if you type something here, both of the input field already filled, and these colors will change to a darker blue. So we go to the div, which is after the input field. We are going to add the button, and we just use a tag to create this button. And this is very simple if there's no other functions. It just has margin top of 2 units. The text is small, and we put it at the center of the button. And we just use a light colors, light blue, and the text is white. And we have the paddings, horizontal padding of 1 unit, and we have the round corner, and the font weight is medium. So now if we back to our own website, you can see we already create this login button. But now we are going to check whether we have filled in the input name and also the password. So we have to create another state, and we use the use state again. And this time we are going to add the state has filled both, and we change this to has, and the default value is false. And we are going to use the reference, the use ref, to get the values of the username and also the password at once. So we have to add the name, username, and also we add the name at another input field, and the name is password. And then we go to create a ref. So we use ref, and then we use form ref, and then this is null, and then we put the form ref to here. So now we can get the values by using the form ref. So now we are going to create a handle change functions, so to detect the change of the values when user typing the username or password. So we type handle change, and then we set the constant form is equal to form ref dot current, and then we are going to check if the form username, because we already named the username here. So we are going to check if the form username dot value dot length is greater than 0, and we do the same for the password. If both of them has value, we are going to set has filled both to be true. Otherwise, we use set has filled both to be false. Now we are going to bind this function to the input values, the input field. So we type on change is equal to handle change. So we copy this and also paste this to password. Now we are going to change the colors of the button. So we back to the login button, and then we change this to template literal. So we use single quote, the backtick, and then we use the curly bracket. We use the curly bracket to wrap all the classes, and then we add the dollar sign, and then we are going to check if has filled both. Then we use the darker blue, so we use 500. Otherwise, we just use the 300 and save it. The use ref is not defined, so we go to the top, and then we're going to import the use ref from React. Now we have this login button, and when we go to click on all of this, it will change to a darker blue. So this is how to create this login button.